Hi sir, good morning. My name is Javed Akhtar Faruqi and I came from North Karnataka, Gadag district. I have completed my diploma in mechanical engineering. After the completion of diploma, I enrolled here in Networkers Home for CCNP Enterprises course. Right now, I completed my CCNA, CCNP switching routing. That's it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So please tell me about the TCP/IP protocol suite.
So, TCP/IP protocol, both are fundamentals for interconnecting networking devices in network communications. Both provide TCP/IP both provide reliable communication over internet.
Okay, could you explain the TCP/IP layers?
Yes, sir. In TCP/IP, we have one original model and another one is a updated model. In updated model, we have 5 layers: application layer, presentation layer, transport layer, network layer, and link layer. In original model, we have 4 layers: application layer and transport layer, network layer, link layer. We have. That's it.
Okay. So please.
So in the transport layer, what are the protocols come?
In transport layer, TCP and UDP comes under, sir.
What is the size of the TCP header?
The size of TCP header is 20 to 60 bytes.
And can you elaborate some of the fields in the TCP header?
Like we have fields like source destination, source address and destination address, like URG pointer.
What is that URG pointer?
URG pointer is a 16-bit field that is used for urgent flags that informs about any urgent data that is sent over sent by priorities.
So first of all, the source address, destination address,
Yes.
right? So that's not source address and destination address. It is source port and destination port.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then whenever you're explaining about the TCP header, so make sure you explain all the fields in sequence.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what is the difference between port number and protocol number?
Port number is used for identify service or process at end device, and protocol number is it is the specify in IP header for IP header for forwarding the IP packet. It will take the protocol numbers to send off the protocol.
So what is the difference between static and dynamic routing?
Difference between static routing and dynamic routing. In static routing, routes are configured manually by administrative. In dynamic routing, routes are learn automatic updates by its neighbor routers using routing protocols like EIGRP and OSPF.
So at which layer your EIGRP and BGP works?
Network layer, sir.
Both?
Yes, sir. Both.
Okay. So BGP works on application layer. BGP is a TCP based
TCP
protocol.
port number 179.
Yes.
Yes.
So that works on application layer.
Yes.
EIGRP works on network layer. Okay.
Yes.
So could you explain the OSPF neighborship states?
Yes, sir. There are 7 states in OSPF neighborship. One is down, and the second one is initial. Third one is two-way, X start, and exchange after the loading and full. These are the neighborship states in OSPF.
So I have heard of one more state like attempt state.
Yes, sir.
So what is that?
I need to recall that one, sir.
So then you have mentioned about translation, NAT and
Yes.
PAT.
Yes, sir.
So could you explain what is the need of translation, like why the translation concept came in?
Yes, sir. Private IP addresses cannot communicate with public addresses. So we need to translate that our private IP address into public IP address.
So for that we required translation.
Yes, sir.
But why would I want to use the private addresses?
private IP addresses are not communicate with public.
Mhm.
That's all.
Okay, so if they're not communicating with public, then why would I go for the private addresses? Why don't I use directly the public addresses?
Yes, sir. Because of shortage of IP addresses, we need to map the private into public.
Exactly.
That's why.
Because number of private IP or public IPv4 addresses are limited,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So that's why we needed addresses which we can reuse, because your public addresses, they are something that is unique globally, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's why we needed the addresses that can be reused, right?
Even when we apply that public IP to the devices, it is going to be very expensive. That's why we go with that.
Okay, because number of, let's say in an organization, there can be thousands of systems.
Yes, sir.
So then you would need 1,000 public IPs, which would be an expensive solution.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, you have written about VPN.
Yes, sir.
So what is the VPN and what is the need of VPN?
VPN is responsible for providing secure communication over internet. We require VPN for anyone capture our data while it is going from public networks. So that's why we need a VPN for secure our data.
So what happens when you use VPN?
When you use VPN creates a tunnel between user and VPN creates a tunnel between two users, and it will encrypt the data in tunnel. In tunnel mode, we have to enable some protocols like IPsec. It is more protective.
IPsec.
IPsec. Yes.
So if I ask you, like, what are the benefits of using IPsec?
Yes, sir. IPsec provide data integrity and authentication and encryptions also.
Okay. So you said data integrity, authentication, then there is encryption, which is used for confidentiality.
Yes, sir.
What about replay protection? Does IPsec provide replay protection also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how?
By using internet key exchange.
With the help of sequence numbers.
Yes.
Okay.
And what is the differences between site-to-site VPN and remote VPN?
In site-to-site VPN, we connect to same organization. In remote access VPN, we connect like a host or single host to the network.
So what is the difference between ESP and AH?
ESP is focused on providing data integrity and authentication, and while as other end ESP is it is also providing data integrity authentication with encryption.
Could you explain NAT Discovery in IPsec?
Sorry, sir, I need to record that.
Okay. So what is a VLAN?
VLAN is a process of dividing a physical link into multiple logical links, and it provides efficiency in network. That's it.
Okay. What is a broadcast domain?
Broadcast domain is a network or part of network where one node is send a broadcast message to the all nodes that are in the network.
So what is the difference between Unicast and Anycast?
In Unicast, it is a process of communication where packets are sent one device to another device, while is in Anycast, packet is received by any nearest host.
Okay.
In EIGRP, what is the differences between successor and successor route?
Successor is the first best path to reach the destination. It is in routing table, and feasible successor is
Not asking feasible successor. Successor and successor route.
Yes, sir.
Differences.
Successor route means router have to pass through that successor to reach the destination.
And what is successor?
It is the best path to reach the destination.
Okay.
You check once.
So Could you explain the BGP finite state machine?
BGP.
Finite state machine.
So I didn't recall BGP in depth.
Okay. So explain the OSPF area types.
Yes, sir.
We have stub area types in OSPF. So first
Yes,
of
sir.
all, you tell me what is a stub area, then you tell us about the stub area types.
Yes. Area types in OSPF are first one is backbone area and regular area like area 1, 2, and we have stub area and totally stub area. There is another one is NSSA area and totally NSSA area. Like you said about what stub area.
Stub area types.
In stub area, the routes are the query packets are limited.
Query.
Oh, sorry, query comes under EIGRP. Sorry, sir, I need to recall that one.
Okay. So what about EIGRP neighborship states?
Yes, sir.
Could you explain?
Yes, sir. The K values must be matched and authentication must be matched and should be in same AS. That's it.
Those are the neighborship criteria. Okay, there are no neighborship states.
Neighborship states.
Okay. So what is the DR, BDR and why do we require it in OSPF?
Yes, sir. In OSPF, in DR, BDR is responsible for collecting the LSA and redistribute the LSA with all the routers in OSPF. If DR is present in the network, if DR is not present in the network, every router should have full adjacency with each other. It cause router overhead. So we need DR for efficiency in network.
Okay. So now let's consider there are two switches which are connected over a trunk link.
Yes, sir.
But still the VLAN traffic isn't passing through them. What could be the possible reason and how would you troubleshoot it?
Can you ask one, sir?
Okay. So let's do one thing. You have pen? Right? Take it. Okay. So you have two switches.
Yes, sir.
Okay. They are connected to each other.
Yes, sir.
Over a trunk link.
Yes, sir.
This link is a trunk.
Yes, sir.
But still, VLAN traffic is not passing through this link. Okay, what could be the reason and how would you troubleshoot it?
Because we need real layer 3 device. We need to attach one router.
VLAN traffic is not passing.
Yes, sir.
VLAN is a layer 2 concept.
Yes, sir.
Then, okay, you can consider on switch 1, we have VLAN 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one node is there which is in VLAN 10, another node is there in VLAN 20.
Yes, sir.
Right? Same thing on the second switch also.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now these PCs, they are in the same network only, like 10 is in network with 10, 20 is in network with 20.
Yes, sir.
But still they are not communicating. Why? Because the VLAN traffic is not passing through the trunk link.
Yes.
What could be the reason?
I really don't know that, sir.
Okay.
Have you heard VLAN tagging?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
It is the information about VLANs.
Okay, what's the difference between ISL and .1Q?
Sorry.
Okay, another question.
Yes.
Let's say there is a client who is connected to a LAN network.
Yes.
There is a client who is connected to a LAN network, but he is not able to access internet.
Yes, sir.
So what could be the possible reason and how you are going to troubleshoot it?
Yes, sir. Sometimes the interface goes down, and sometimes ACLs are in between that user and that network. Mm.
You can create a sample scenario on the paper and you can think of it and tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one node is there which is connected to LAN network.
Yes, sir.
And it is not able to access internet.
Yes, sir. Like sometimes this IP addresses cannot map with the public IP addresses. That's why it is not communicated. Another reason is sometimes is the cable goes failure, like cable cut anything issues. Yes, sir. Yes.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how would you troubleshoot it? How would you check that, okay, where is the issue?
We can check it is happening it with this PC or or possible with another PC. If this PC is connected to internet, we need to check this side only, and we have to check there is any ACL is blocking this PC or not. The private and public IP is mapping or not. We need to check that.
Okay. Okay, further there can be a lot of things like, might be that particular port is blocked or on the switch itself the port is down.
Yes, sir.
You'll check whether the PC is getting IP address or not, whether the PC is getting DNS server information or not, default gateway information or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have to tell about every single possibility there, that what are the different possibilities due to which this guy will not have internet access.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So you have to use the OSI layer approach. So layer by layer you have to check. Clear? Okay. So explain about inter-VLAN routing.
It is a process of when two VLANs are trying to communicating with each other, two different VLANs. On that time, we require inter-VLAN. We connect a router, and in router we do sub interface in router, and we do encapsulation dot 802 head IQ. Yes, sir. That's it.
So could you explain the dot one queue? IEEE dot one queue.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I need to recall.
Yes. Okay. What is a BPDU?
BPDU is a special type of message that are used for communicating between two switches. It contains information about bridge ID and hello and max edge timers and protocol and protocol and port addresses like that, sir. It is send every 2 seconds for each for every switches in network.
And what is that bridge ID?
Bridge ID is a combination of priority plus MAC address. The priority is 32768. And
Can we change that priority number?
yes, sir, we can change that to priority number also.
Okay. So what is loop guard?
I need to recall that.
Okay, there is another thing, root guard.
Yes, sir.
Could you explain?
I need to recall that one also.
Okay. So what is the difference between HSRP and VRRP?
HSRP is a Cisco proprietary protocol and VRRP is a open standard. In HSRP, we have standby mode and active mode. While is other end, we in VRRP we have slave and master. The print are apply on both the protocols. That's it. Both are used for redundancy protocol. When our default router goes down, on that time we use the HSRP and VRRP protocols.
There is a concept of preemption. What is that? What is preemption?
Yes, sir. Whenever our default router comes active, and it will takes place the default gateway as
Default gateway. Okay. That is something you need to recall.
yes.
Yes, sir.
What is PAGP and LACP in intra-channel?
Port link aggregation it is a Cisco proprietary, and LACP link aggregation, link layer aggregation. Sorry.
How many link we can combine to form that in the channel? How many link we can bundle?
Yes, sir. In PAGP, we can bundle up to 8 links. In LACP, we can bundle up to 16 links. 8 is active and 8 are standby.
Okay. So could you explain the packet flow? Let's say you go to a browser and you type google.com.
Sir,
So what is the entire process that will take place? Could you explain?
sir, I know some of them. First one is it will check sorry, sir. I forgot.
It's okay. You look nervous.
Yes, sir.
Explain the DNS.
Domain name system. It is the phone book of internet. It is used for mapping the IP addresses into domain name and domain name into IP addresses. It is works on TCP and UDP on port number 53. Human cannot access human cannot familiar with IP addresses, so human familiar with the domain names. That's why we require DNS.
So in which case DNS uses TCP and in which case it uses UDP?
Yes, sir. When the DNS lookup for any small packets like mapping IP addresses into domain name, on that time use UDP. If anything larger packets like anything we want something from server, on that time TCP use on that time DNS use TCP.
And what is authoritative DNS?
Yes, sir. Authoritative DNS is DNS server. It is provide the final answer to the query, and it holds the actual IP addresses of domain names.
Okay. So could you explain some of the DNS records?
Yes, sir. First one is A record. It maps the IPv4 address into domain names into IPv4 address. Next one is have formal A record. It maps the domain names into IPv6 address. Next one is pointer record. It maps the it maps the reverse of IP to domain. Another one we have MX record. It is used in for email query.
Okay. So could you explain the GR?
Yes, sir. GRP is actually used for announcing its own IP address in a network for checking the IP duplication. Whenever we receive a GRP reply, it means someone is already using the same IP address in the network.
So how the duplication is checked in with the help of GR? Okay, in which case the GRP is generated? When the GRP will be generated? Is it auto-generated or manually generated?
Manually generated. Host will announce its IP address.
Okay. So when the host will announce its IP address?
When you get offer from DHCP server.
Okay, so only when the client is getting offer from DHCP, that time only it will generate GR? Or there are also some other times when it generates GR?
Need to recall that.
Need to recall. Okay. So you're doing good, but
yes,
areas of improvement are required. But there are a lot of concepts where you need to work on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like so many basic things and in-depth things are there. Scenario-based questions, or you're getting confused.
Yes, sir.
So you have to revise your NA and NP level things.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I would suggest you prepare well,
Yes, sir.
and I'll see you again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck for the
Thank you.
next time.
Yes, sir.